Hello, everybody. Welcome to North of 7 Cards. Hope you're doing well. Don't forget to check out our player breaks on eBay. Today we have 23-24 Panini Prizm basketball. As always, trying to get these great rookies we have. Everyone's being overshadowed by Wemby, obviously, since he's the next best player since LeBron. But you got some really nice players in this draft. Even though they keep calling Chet Holmgren a rookie. He's not a rookie. Enough with this nonsense. He's not a rookie, just like Blake wasn't a rookie. Was it Blake? No, was it Embiid? No, that was Embiid. Did Blake play his rookie season? I might be mixing them up. Here we go. Brandon Miller, Cam Whitmore, Noah Clowney's been playing really well as well. Accessible. All right. Good luck, everyone. There we go. Rookie for Rupert. LeBron. Nice. Starting off with a bang. LeBron James with the green Prizm. Green wave. Very nice. Ben Shepherd, Emergent, and Sir Jabari Rice. Grant Wilson, Luka, Patrick Beverly. Unfortunately for Luka, he has to play with Jokic in the same era, and nobody will ever consider him better. That sucks, but it is what it is. Zion Williamson, Chris Murray. It's like KG playing with Duncan in the same era as Duncan. What are you going to do? It's Tim Duncan. Austin Reeves, Walker Kessler. Freddie Van Vliet, Trace Jackson Davis, Marcus Smart, and Gary Payton II. Mobley, Scoot Henderson, Jason Kidd, and Mike Miles Jr. Colin Sexton, Jason Kidd, Cameron Johnson, Jared Allen. Here we go. Maxey, Lonnie Walker, Ray, Jesus Shuttlesworth, and Jonas Valanciunas. Levine, Suggs, Darren Fox, and Olivier Maxence Prosper. Jalen Green, Kenneth Lofton, John Stockton, and Marvin Bagley. Looks like a caveman. White Chocolate, Jason William, Podziemski. Hayward, color match, and Nurkic. Random fact, before Wemby's 5x5, Nurkic was the last one to get it. Solosson, Vukcevic, and Grayson Allen. Ooh, need that. Bogdanovich, Anthony Black, Kobe Buffkin, Avdia. Here we go. Lowry, Kawhi, Jokic, and Hakeem the Dream. Wagner, Manu, Steve Nash, and Davion Mitchell. Brogdon, Shepard, Ingles, and Shaq. Dylan Brooks, Brandon Pajemski. I think it's actually Pajemski. Brandon Pajemski with the green Prizm. Pickett and Batum. Simmons, Victor Wembanyama. With the deep space, Luka. Dieng. Wiggy, Barnes, Phillips, having a good year. Fultz. Porzingis, Seth Lundy. Prosper, Norman Powell. Bam, Nembhard, Barkley, Steven Adams. Scotty Barnes, Dylan Brooks, Zion, and Victor Wembanyama. Very nice. A little bit off, but not bad. Top and bottom looks solid as well. Very nice. Tim Hardaway, Gigi Jackson, Klay Thompson, and Mac McClung. Abaji, Prosper, Caleb Martin, Anthony Edwards, Giddey, Paul Pierce color match, Champagny, and Sadiq Bey. Pretty crazy what's happening with Jonte Porter. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it was the teammates that were betting on him. I don't know what is happening right now. I haven't gotten too much into it, but the NBA has an issue, and it looks like they're going to come down on him because they got to come down on someone. And I also learned during all this that that's Michael Porter Jr.'s brother. And Michael Porter Jr. is going through a lot of stuff right now since his other brother is about to face 8 years in jail for vehicular homicide. We've done 4 boxes, I believe. Jabari Rice. And ironically, Michael Porter Jr. is having his best season. Hey, Scottie Pippen Jr. I wonder if he's friends with Michael's son still. Thank God he doesn't look like his father. Oh, there was one ugly SOB. There you go. Harrison Barnes, Patrick Beverley. Christie, Malcolm Brogdon, Tatum, and Eric Gordon. Westbrook, Randall, Clark, and Peyton. Holiday, Dariq Whitehead, Devontae Graham with the Spurs color match, and Mike Miles, Spurs green jersey for Morant. Noah Clowney having a solid season. Not so much last game, but besides that one. Jared Allen. You guys know how it is with these NBA players. One good game, and the cards skyrocket. I remember watching this with Brandon Jennings. He dropped 50 points. All of a sudden, he's the one. He was definitely not the one. Smith Jr., Kobe Brown, Prosper with the green wave Prizm. Holmes, Murray, Rose, Whitehead, and Strus. Clarkson, Wiggins, Amen Thompson, PJ Washington Jr., Cunningham, Sasser, Pickett, and Johnson. Turner, Booker, Josh Hart, and Kobe Brown. Anunoby, Case and Wallace, green Prizm. McGrady, Oubre. Highland, Griffin, Najee, Griffin, Tatum, Butler, Petrusev, Harris, Edwards, Jaylen Brown, Whitehead, and Hayward. Middleton, Walsh, Amen Thompson, Herter, Dinwiddie, Beal, Marquise Noel, and Amen Thompson. Harden, Hawkins, D'Angelo Russell, and Lonnie Walker. Smart, Pickett, Prosper, Hodge. Lots of rookies in that pack. Sengun, Alexander, Allen, and Buffkin. Buddy Hield, Brandon Miller, green Prizm. Paul George, Christian Wood. Mikal Bridges, Prosper. Case and Wallace. Case in point. There we go. LeVert. Kawhi, Najee, Herder, Duncan Robinson. Solid podcast. Klay Thompson, Dame Lillard, and Brandon Miller, Emergent Green Prizm. Alexander, Bilal Coulibaly, get better soon. Paul George and Austin Rivers. Mitchell, Barkley, Walker, Okongwu. Victor Wembanyama with the base rookie. The next best player in the NBA for sure. Mikal Bridges, Giannis, and Jackson. Mathurin, Tobias Harris, Kobe Buffkin, Instant Impact Green. Klay Thompson. Monk, DeFrozen, Yaquez Jr., Barnes, Eason, Champagny, Sabonis, and Wood. Garland, Green, Ginobili, and Sanogo. Smith Jr., Kyrie, Gabe Vincent, and Kenyon Martin Jr. Johnny Davis, Larry Legend, Jalen Williams, and Ricky Council. Vassell, Yaquez Jr., Jesus Shuttlesworth with the color match, Ray Allen, and Peyton Watson. Ayton, Lewis, Drummond, and Trey Jones. Howard, Ben Simmons, Yaquez Jr., and David Roddy. Here we go. Bogdanovich, Tyler Hero, Guye, and Naz Reid. Porter, Zion, Shake Milton, and Yuta Watanabe. Pope, Simons, Rui Hachimura, and Kevin Huerter. Murray, Tatum, Stockton, and Hauser. Anthony Davis, Kamara, Nembhard, and Petrusev. Sochan, Kyle Lowry, Donovan Mitchell, and Lonnie Walker. Kuminga, Kevin Knox, Max Christie, and Nembhard. We're watching a lot of Gil's Arena. the best basketball podcast. Fox, Van Vliet, Derek Lively, and Gigi Jackson. Beal, Ingram, Smith Jr., and Derrick Rose. Ivy, Osthor Thompson, Julian Phillips with the silver, and AJ Griffin. Austin Reeves, Amen Thompson, Deep Space. Osthor Thompson, Robert Covington, and Jrue Holiday. Rozier, here's Amen Thompson, and James Nagy with the Green Wave Prism. Drummond, here we go. Sexton, Jet Howard, Jarris Walker, Jose Alvarado, Grant, Whitehead, Griffin, and Marvin Bagley. PJ Washington, Marcus Smart, James Harden, and Beauchamp. Fred VanVleet, Lauri Markkanen, White Chocolate, and Herbert Jones. Kobe Brown, Gary Trent, and Robert Covington. Evan Mobley, Tracy McGrady, Jaren Jackson, and Mitchich. Zion, Guye, Najee with the silver, and Jalen Williams. Jordan Poole, Luka Doncic, Isaac, and Shifino. I heard something very interesting about Jordan Poole. The fact that they put him on the bench and he came out and started averaging 24 points. He pretty much locked himself into a bench role for the rest of his life. He's never going to start again. He basically proved them right. Brunson, Yao Ming, Slauson, Ayo, Brown, Bilal Coulibaly, get better soon. Tristan Vukcevic with the Green Wave Prism. Tucker, Kuzma, Drummond, Butler, and Castleton. Johnson, Sengun, and Amen Thompson, Green Prism, Emergent. Jordan Walsh. Dame Time. Bane, Knox, Thibault. Hardy, Embiid, Steve Nash, and Tubelis. LeBron, Miller, Conley, Vanderbilt. Jokic, Cam Whitmore, Tucker, Livingston. Rudy Gobert, Jovic, Jaquez Jr. with the Silver Prism. Jonas Valanciunas. There we go. Derek Lively. Grant, Giannis, and Hunter. Andre Jackson Jr., Evan Mobley, Kyrie Irving, Vezenkov, Lauri Markkanen, Sissoko, Shaquille O'Neal, and Cam Reddish. Randall, Brandon Miller, Julian Phillips, and Larry Bird. Kyrie Irving, Patrick Ewing, Chris Paul, and Leaky Black. Lofton, Noah Clowney, Thompson, and Kobe White. DeMar DeRozan, Dirk Nowitzki, Derrick Rose, McDaniels. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, the bigger the boxes, the Mega will always be better than a blaster or a hanger, no question. How much they cost, I'm not sure in retail. Maybe somebody in the chat could tell you. I'm not sure. Vukcevic, Markkanen, Keontae George with the green. But if you have to choose between hanger, blasters, and megas, I would go with megas. But, Dieng, you have to find them. And here in the retail stores, I don't know how readily available they are. Jaquez Jr., Hauser with the green Prizm. Markel Fultz. Olajuwon, Nikola Jokic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Hunter. By the way, Jonathan, I love Australia. I've been there. I spent 3 weeks in Australia on a vacation. Trae Young, Shifano, big fan of Australia. Stockton and Jones. Jackson, Luka, Joe Harris, and D-Wade. Possibly, I don't think I could take a quick look and see. We might have something in the docket. Let's see what we got. They might be. What's this? No, actually, so far I'm seeing just blasters. I'm seeing just blasters, but you never know. Just keep your eye out. You never know. If it becomes available, they will do it. Imani Bates. If it comes available, they will do it. So, Jonathan, we landed in Sydney. We took a flight to Surfers Paradise. Then from Surfers Paradise, we went up north to Cairns. And Cairns was the best. That up there, we wanted to go up to Darwin, but we just didn't have time. And then we went down to Melbourne, which was amazing. But the north is definitely my favorite. That more tropical. Went snorkeling. I think it was called Green Island. Ingram, Fox, Pierce, Williams, We saw some beautiful. We went through the jungle. Saw so many beautiful sights. Wade, Keontae George, Valanciunas, Seth Curry. We wanted to go into the desert. We just didn't have time. Kevin Love, Seth Lundy, Cole Anthony, Lugansdort, Randall, Brandon Miller, Deep Space, Yao Ming, and DiVincenzo. Green, Herder, Yao Ming, and White. Hero, LeBron James with the second one. Nick Smith Jr. and Pajemski. I gotta tell you though, that Sydney Zoo, that zoo in Sydney, Jonathan, is wild. That's one of the craziest zoos I've ever been to. How you gotta take a gondola up, it's amazing. Stockton, Ray Allen, and Victor Oladipo. Towns, Taylor Hendricks, Bagley, and Cason Wallace. Lillard, DeJounte Murray, Kevin Garnett, and Jalen McDaniels, sorry. Kevin Durant beat the Nuggets yesterday. Giannis, Podziemski. Robert Williams, the Time Lord. LeBron, Ray Allen, Yuta Watanabe, Malachi Branham. Of course, we break every sport. I broke Marvel Platinum yesterday. We break literally everything. If you go to ebay.com/north of 7 cards, you'll see all of our breaks. So Jonathan, we passed Irwin's place several times, but we didn't go in, which was a mistake, I know. Hardy, Jet Howard, Josh Green. We drove from Surfers to some shanty town that my buddy was staying in. I forget what it's called. It's a bunch of hippie. It's a hippie town. It's about 2 hours away from Surfers. And we passed by the zoo. We should have went in. Last pack Magic. Joel Embiid, Shaquille O'Neal, Pascal Siakam, Nicholas Batum. Banchero, Cason Wallace, Kevin Garnett, and Okongwu. That shantytown was something with an M. Nimby, something like that. Philip Petrusev, Luka Doncic, and Reggie Jackson. Cole Anthony, Rudy Gobert, Luka Doncic, Jarris Walker. Pascal Siakam, currently with the Indiana. Kyrie Irving, Vucevic, and Reeves. Julian Phillips, Bilal Coulibaly, Avdia, and Devion Mitchell. All right, everybody. Recap. Here are our hits. Podziemski, Imani Bates, Joey Hauser, Keontae George, Amen Thompson, Tristan Vucevic, Jarris Walker, James Nagy, Victor Wembanyama, Brandon Miller, Cason Wallace, Brandon Miller, Petrusev, Cason Wallace, Prosper, Seth Lundy, Victor Wembanyama, Podziemski, LeBron, and Buffkin, Victor Wembanyama, and Scottie Pippen Jr. All right, everybody, that concludes our break for 23-24 Panini Prizm Basketball. Don't forget to check out our player breaks on eBay. Have a good day, everyone.